It's been a little bit difficult for me to record, but I'm back and I'm going to do the twist set, which is what everyone has been asking me as far as how did I style my hair on the my shampoo regimen video. So this is basically what I'm going to try to show you. I've been trying to figure out what would be the best way to show you all how to do this look. I figure I'll just, you know, do my usual, go for it, and hopefully you all get something from it. So as you all can see, I've done the first half. How wide you make your sections is totally up to you. Just know that the wider you go, the wavier the look would be. The smaller you go, the more curlier they would look. So tools that you would need, I'm gonna go with my trusty Sally's rat tail comb to part it off, and then as usual my FHI clips to hold off the sections. And as far as styling products, and someone just asked me about Paul Mitchell, if I thought their products were great. I do like their products. What we're going to use today is the Paul Mitchell Foaming Pomade. And I love this because it comes out liquid, but then when you put it on your hair, you rub it in your hands, it gets all foamy, and it's very, very nice. And I like that a lot. And as usual, my Nioxin Thermal Bliss Spray. And yes, you can use this on relaxed hair and roller sets. I've had a lot of people ask me about that, and yes, you absolutely can. So just know that this is very important. Also, the key to making a very great twist set is to make sure that the hair stays wet, and that goes with any wet set, even with roller sets. You're going to tangle with it, and then it's going to make it all frizzy, and it's not going to quite, you know, it's not going to turn out exactly the way you would like. And my hair is kind of dry now because it took me a while to get prepared. So I'm going to definitely use a lot of the Bliss to kind of re-wet it. And let me go ahead and section off a section here. How you would want to do it. Now, not unless you are going to like keep your hair twisted for a while. That would be the only time that you may want to be concerned with making sure that the sections are straight, the partings are straight, the sections are straight, and things like that. Otherwise, it really doesn't matter because you're going to take it all down anyway. So I'm going to spray my Bliss here. And like I said, you have to make sure that it's wet, because if not, it's gonna come up a little bit frizzy. And you don't want that, trust me. The other key thing about the twist set is that when you're drying it, you have to make sure that it is completely dry. If you take it out and it's not dry all the way, it's gonna get frizzy. So just gonna comb through that. You want to comb through each section as you go. So I don't know if you all could see that, but I use about that amount. And I do put this on each section that I go through. So I rub that in my hands and then get that on the hair like so. You know, when it's all nice and foamy like that, that's when it's going to get great. And also, make sure you have a towel handy. Hands are going to get a little bit, hands are definitely going to get a little bit, you know, messy. So I'm going to zoom in here just a little bit so you all can see what it's like as I'm twisting. So what you're going to do, you're going to take this first part and you're going to separate that into two. When you go under, you're going to pick up more hair that is laying from behind. As you go under, you pick up more hair. I hope that that's making more sense. When you go under, you pick up more hair. Now, if it's a little bit difficult for you to go under and you do yours a little bit differently, just remember that that's fine. Just know that every time you go under or over, just remember to pick up more hair. So we're gonna do that going all the way back. Now, what you don't wanna do is that you don't wanna lay your hands like this because it's gonna make it very flat. So I keep mine on top. Like when I say on top, I'll show you on the next section. But you wanna keep it on top of the twist. And then you're gonna take that all the way to the bottom. And the way that you end it off is going to be a little bit different for naturals than it is for relaxed hair. This style can work with both. However, when it comes to naturals, because we are naturally curly or kinky or wavy, what have you, our hair is going to automatically seal itself on the ends. Whereas if you're relaxed, you're going to have to roll the ends with a rod or a roller of some kind to make sure that, you know, it doesn't unravel. So once again, I'm going to take the Bliss and make sure I wet everything that on the hair. And when you're done, because of how the foaming pomade works, you really won't have to use any type of like spray for gloss. If you like, you can, but it wouldn't be necessary. So here we go again. What I was saying before was that you want to stay with your hands basically 90 degrees outside from your head. If you do it where it's resting down like this, it's gonna lay a little flat and it won't give you that nice coiled look all the way around. So like I said, with naturals, you all won't need anything to lock the bottom or the ends, because since your hair naturally has a curl pattern to it, this is just going to define and stretch out and make it more uniform. So you don't need anything to lock the ends, and I'll show you the other side, because that way you'll be able to see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. And you won't need anything. And then you just twist that on the ends coming down. You see what I mean? My hands are all nasty and messy, but trust me, it makes a difference. So there you go. So that's the two. And yeah, I had to do a lot of standing and sitting here so you all could see. Let me zoom out. All right, so this is how it's going to look at the end. You have your twist. These are the two that we just did. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit under the dryer, which you all won't have to see. But I'm going to sit under the dryer, let this dry, and then when I come back, I'm going to take it down so you all can see what the finished product is. I'm back. I sat under the dryer for a very long time, and it had to be maybe about an hour and a half, and my hair is still not completely dry, but I'm running out of time, so I went ahead and took mine down. Don't do that because your hair will get frizzy, but I just wanted for you all to see how to take it down and to see the finished product. So with the last two that we did, what you want to do basically is just unravel it the same way that you put it in. You don't necessarily have to comb through it, because like I said, that will make it frizzy, and this is just one of those styles where the older it gets, the better it looks. And when you're taking it down, the roller, I mean, not the rollers, oh, it's late, I'm sorry. But the partings, they'll be there, but maybe the next day, if not definitely the day after that, clearly it's 2 days, it will definitely be all out. Pretty much that's it. So this is really the style. You all wanted to know how I got it. That's basically how I got it. Next tutorials that are coming up, I'm going to do the question and answer, or the frequently asked questions, so that I can let you all know basically just some of the things that I won't be able to do a tutorial on, but I've had questions, so I want to be able to answer them, but still let you all, you know exactly what's going on. And then after that, we're doing the clip-in extensions, and then after that, I'm going to do the purple and gold, which is what I have on today. I don't know if you all can see that. Very vibrant purple. As always, keep the questions coming, and I will keep it rolling. All right, thanks, guys. See you until next time.
All right, just dance. Gonna be okay. That is to do. Just